Hello, Sagittarius, sun signs, rising signs, and moons. This is your March Horoscope from me, Kim McGrath at Expressions of the Universe. We have a full super moon in Virgo on March 9th, the same day that Mercury will be going direct, which is fantastic. And this will be hitting the Sagittarians in their 6th house. So the 6th house is ruled by Virgo. So this would really be about facing facts, overthinking. What are you overthinking? For a lot of Sagittarians with this energy coming in, this is about sussing out fact from fiction and paying attention to the details and the facts and figuring out what is real, what is not real. Because the sun being in Pisces, there's a lot of illusion, but that Virgo moon is going to bring reality right smack into our faces. Now, the new moon in Aries, which is a sister sign of Sagittarius, is on March 24th. And that will be hitting your 12th house. So you may be going through some cleansing out of old things, getting rid of old things. Now the 12th house is ruled by Pisces. So it's really interesting how that's playing out for the Sagittarians because you're visiting both aspects of the sun and the moon for the month of March. Don't forget that the 12th house talks about karma. It talks about speaking your truth, the other side, things that are spirit, like from the spirit realm, institutions, prisons, the prisons that we keep ourselves in. So you want to think about that. Also, too, communications will get better, and it's time to speak your truth to someone. It won't be as bad as you think or you've been thinking over the past few weeks. All right, let's see which angel card for you. I love this. You're the second sign that actually got an archangel. This is Archangel Raphael. So this is a time for healing for the Sagittarians when I see Archangel Raphael. He is symbolized by the green ray of light, the color of green, which is healing. Your affirmation says, I am happy, healthy, and abundant. So this is also going in line with that 6th house because the 6th house rules our health. And so this is about healing. This is about taking care of yourself, eating better, getting into a new exercise regimen. I think that will be super important for the Sagittarians. And it's interesting because this is the opposite of what the Geminis need, and that's the opposite sign. That will be for the full moon. So you're going to have to start a new health regimen come March 9th on the full super moon. That is the worm moon. Whatever that you've been doing over the past couple of months, the winter time, you've probably become a little stagnant. So the Sagittarians are really going to want to get out there and get moving and grooving again. And, get back into their routine because that is what that 6th house is. It's our daily routine. Now, the energy that's coming around you, it's personal truth. And I just said that only a moment ago about speaking your truth. And that's represented by the Amazonite crystal card. It's one of my favorites, actually. This bracelet here is mixed Amazonite, and I was trying to get some more of it last weekend so that I could speak my personal truth. Also, if you can't find Amazonite, blue lace agate will help a little bit, or even chrysocolla. But I love the softness and the gentleness of the Amazonite. So you have to, Sagittarians are going to have a discussion and about, it's not only about your personal truth, but it's about being honest about how you feel and your feelings, how you feel about certain people or a certain person. You have not been completely honest, and it's kind of clogging up your throat chakra. So say it, just say it. Now let's see what your animal totem is for the month. Oh, I love it. It's elephant spirit, and it says learn from the past. So with your new moon being in the 12th house, this talks about what lessons have you not learned. You know, you don't want to keep repeating those same lessons. Like the elephant remembers everything. And so you really want to not have to repeat same lessons over and over and over again. Think back before you leap and say, oh, you know what? I tried this once before and that didn't work out. So just be cautious. Let's see what the planets have to say. Also, I'm reminded by a Sagittarius friend of mine, I believe she chose elephant totem to symbolize Taurus, earth energy. I guess it's that bull energy, if I'm not mistaken. That is coming to mind also, which would say get grounded. All right, so at the top of the hour, we have Cancer, and this is emotional energy, especially towards the home, towards children, towards parents, the mother. This is a nurturing time that we're coming into. I would say probably the first 3 weeks of March, and then you're going to be off and running. When I'm seeing this, especially with the impending change of the season, whenever I've seen this come up, I talk about clearing out the clutter, revamping the home, sprucing up the home, getting ready for the change of season. We'll see how that plays. But this is also talking about coming out of your shell and trying to get back out into the world, which would come in around the 3rd week of March when we have the new moon in Aries. The underlying situation, it's Jupiter. So this is saying to me, have you been down on your luck? Have you felt as though your fortune and your freedom have, left you? I think the energy is going to be turning back around for the Sagittarians. I really haven't been hearing a lot from Sagittarians over, the last 30 days or so. So I really don't know what's going on with you out there. And maybe it's because you have been in your shell. All right, so the sun is coming out. But this is also talking about, because of the position that it's in the placement of things that have been established and that have left or are leaving. So I'm feeling as though a lot of the Sagittarians have been maybe weighed down by the Pisces energy, the Mercury retrograde energy. And if I didn't say it already, Mercury will go direct on the same day of the full moon on March 9th. So we should all be getting some relief. But I feel as though a lot of Sagittarians may be feeling as though the sun has left them. And that's why I was thinking about the Jupiter on, the underlying issue. What is coming up? Love it. It is the Aries card, and this is the fire under your butt, creativity, you putting yourselves first. For those single Sagittarians, this could be an Aries coming into your life as well that would ignite the passionate fires. I really love this. Now, this is also talking about Aries in Chiron, the wounded healer, taking care of your wounds, healing those wounds about the self. And this is also talking about the ego, because we will be having issues with that for the whole month of March and going forward. But, you know, it's going to be like this up and down. So let's see how that plays out. I would, for the single Sagittarian sun signs, rising signs, and moons, I really like Aries energy. The only problem with that, well, really, if you put two fire signs together, there's like a power struggle on who's more important, who is first. But I think if you both focus on yourselves, then it works. You have to be on equal playing ground. All right. So going on top of the Cancer card, we have Mars and its force. And it's actually really going with Aries. Aries is ruled by Mars. So this card, though, is saying when it comes to the home, when it comes to the family, you don't have to force anything. And think about this elephant card, because it's on top of that as well. Look at this elephant's huge. Look at those big ears, the big head, the big tusk, the big trunk. You don't have to be forceful. I think a lot of times, fire signs, Sagittarians, definitely Aries, sometimes Leos, feel as though if they're not getting what they want, they have to force their way, force their points of view. And I'm saying that is, if you have to force something to happen, force somebody to be in your life by trying to make your point, or, you know, whatever it is, or constantly having to force your point across to other people, then you're not in the right place, you're not in the right situation, you're not with the right people. You're underlying on top of the Jupiter card, and I can't make this up, it's the 6th house, and it is about your routines, it is about your health, it is about the details in your life. These are the things that you haven't been taking care of, and therefore your luck has shifted. Too much focus in one area, on one person, will not ruin, but sour other relationships, other things around you. So you have to spread yourself out. Like, look at this guy. He's taking a leap off of a cliff. He's soaring free. That's what I'm feeling. I feel that when we see the 6th house, it's like pinpoint analytical, uber focus, OCD in one area, and the lack of balance. There's been a lack of balance. Now, on top of the Sun card here, we have Grand Trine blessings, and this is saying for some of you, blessings are on the way. When you can see everything in a sunny position. Some of you feel as though not only has the sun left your life, but your blessings have left your life. I want you to turn that around and say, the sun is always shining on me, and blessings are always right by my side. Now, on top of the Aries card, we have the 11th house, which is friends. So this is interesting, because this is saying to me, have you been arguing with your friends? Have you been butting heads with your friends? There's been some sort of tension with friends. But this is also talking about, I love the colors in this card. This is talking about fun times, creative times with your friends. It's time for you to get out and about and get into spread yourself out into some social groups, start showing your face out in the world again. Yeah, because especially if you have been staying inside of your shell like the crab, the Cancer crab, it's time for you to emerge as well. We have a lot of signs that are coming out and re-emerging at this time. All right, let's see what else is going on. For the Sagittarius sun signs, rising signs, and moons. Love it. So, sacral chakra, this is about your sexuality, your passion, your creativity. And I feel that this needs to be addressed. You need to get moving and grooving when we have a clogged sacral chakra. When we don't feel creative, when we don't feel sexy, we have to get up and actually move our bodies, and that will break up that energy. So that is on top of the Mars Force card and the Cancer card, the personal truth, the elephant spirit. So I think if you've been sitting around watching TV and you've been stagnant, you must get out and move. The Sagittarians really need to burn off any kind of excess energy through physical movement. Now, on top of the Jupiter, the 6th house card, we have material and spiritual prosperity. And I think that this is great because you get out, you get moving and grooving. I'm also feeling that for a lot of Sagittarians, there's going to be a new routine, a new daily routine. With the prosperity and the Jupiter card coming, I'm feeling as though new job opportunities, permanent job opportunities, or full-time job opportunities are coming. I wouldn't be surprised if for some of you it's in the field of something physical, and physical more than mental. The 6. However, and look, it's card number 6, which is interesting because it's on top of the 6th house. This is about opening up your heart so that you can experience material and spiritual prosperity. So I feel as though if you can get into some sort of new exercise regimen or routine, that will also help to open your hearts. Okay, so passing from you, and I love this, passing from you are the obstacles and the challenges. And so that is great because that is on top of the blessings and the sun card. So don't worry, if you feel as though you have been stopped because of obstacles and challenges, that's going to leave you, and it will probably leave you sometime after March 19th when the sun moves into Aries. And on top of your Aries and friendship card is the fertility card. So some Sagittarians, you could be expecting very soon, but this is also new ideas. This is new growth in new areas from the utilization of a contact, like somebody you know, one of your friends, they have a great opportunity for you. This could be a new business venture, but for a lot of Aries that have been wanting to expand your family, that could be a possibility. That could be happening between March 19th and April 19th, somewhere in that vicinity. Now, if you're not looking to expand your family, then please use protection because there could be some unexpected blessings coming your way, or however you want to look at that. All right, I have one final card for you Sagittarians from my Happy deck. And it's the Tribe. This is your friends again. This is saying that you have to get with your tribe. You have to co-create. When you are with your friends, this is when you shine the best. You've been isolating yourselves for far too long. It's time to get with your tribe, to find your tribe, to find a new tribe of like-minded people. And that's what I have for you. So if you liked this video, please share it with your friends. Give me some thumbs up, comment me, let me know how you Sagittarians are doing, because I haven't heard from you. Be sure to subscribe. Click my head right there. And hit the bell so that you get notifications when I have a new video. You can check me out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, my website at expressionsoftheuniverse.com. And I guess I'll see you next month, I hope. Until later, bye.